close the night saying, feel free to check out. So thank you for being here, and this is a song from The Lion King we adapted to make it Dominican.
Thanks, Mike. As he said, my name is Megan. I'm a current volunteer here in Chicago. The Dominican sisters have given me some of the greatest gifts I've ever received in life. They taught me how to authentically love myself, how to embrace this very broken faith, but most importantly, the urgency and the value of a life of service. So thank you.
My name is Morgan Beatty. I am a former Dominican volunteer last year in Chicago. Before becoming a Dominican volunteer, I was inspired by the Dominican friars at my Newman Center at Indiana University. Really encouraged me to follow the call to do long-term service through Dominican volunteers and onward. So specifically to Father Stan Gronkowski and to Father Bob Keller for leading me to this program, and then the sisters who supported me in my service at Saracen. Thank you.
I'm a former Dominican volunteer. Last year I was serving at St. Pius V School. And back in college at St. Thomas Aquinas College, the Spark Hill Dominican Sisters invited me to go to a Preaching in Action College conference where it not only invigorated my faith, but it helped me to see that other young people were living out this charism that is so important to the Dominicans. And to this day, I am still grateful to that start and beginning on my journey on this wonderful, wonderful program of Dominican volunteers. I live in you. You live in me. In every prayer.
And starting out, I was often at a loss for words, hearing some of their stories. And, asked Sister Lois, what can I say to these people to give them hope? And she just replied, no, you don't have to say anything, you just have to listen to them. And the Dominicans, they've inspired me to recognize the hope that can be imparted by listening. And I'm just very grateful for that. That's something that I continue to bring into all aspects of my life.
I live in you. You live in me. In every breath, in every deed.
volunteer in 2003 and 2004. And I was first introduced to the Dominican family through my Newman Center at UNLV. And I knew that I wanted to do a year of service after college, and I was thinking JVC. And it was the people like Father Albert who introduced me to this idea of Dominicans. And I came to Chicago and was introduced to people like Sister Red and Sister Marilyn and Sister Bernadine, and faithful young people like Mary and Maggie. And I wanted to volunteer because I wanted to be a better Catholic. I wanted to learn the rosary. And I will tell you that I didn't become a better Catholic, but I became a better Catholic. And I'm very, very thankful for the year.
And when I was about to graduate from Loyola New Orleans in 2003, a fine Jesuit institution, if such a thing is not an oxymoron, one Claire Noonan convinced me that I really should date other people and consider the Dominicans. So, you know, she stole me from my then boyfriend, and I went to do Dominican volunteers under Shannon, and had an amazing experience. What was, I think, most striking for me is I've been doing a lot of activism. I've been doing a lot of anti-death penalty work. There was this war you guys might have heard about. And everything was so intense, but it was also so theoretical. And what people like Sister Pat Howell and Sister Dee Dee Madden, Sister Ellen Rita, what they helped show me was that the poor is not an idea, they're just people with names. And what most struck me, and what I still keep with, is that this is not, on one hand, this is an epic story and an epic journey, but it's also just a day-by-day journey that we do with people we love. And the epic stories, they're easy to forget, because they're not real. But the day-by-day stories of people whose names you know, those are the things, those are the stories the sisters taught me to know and to care about. And once you know those stories, because you know those names, you can never go back.
Until I moved into St. Elizabeth Convent with 14 other sisters and made them my community mates. And I really wanted to learn how to connect service and justice work that had been so much a part of my formation in college with my Catholic faith life. And it was the sisters, living with them, living with women in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, who taught me how to pray and how to integrate those two very important aspects of my life. 'Cause I live in you. You live in me. In every breath, in every deed, will we preach your love to everyone we meet. 'Cause I live in you. You
connections. And I remember at opening retreat, we talked about St. Catherine of Siena walking with 2 feet, a love of God and a love of neighbor. And little did I know how often I would see that this year, whether it's Sister Mary helping out sell a house because it was the right thing to do, and she was there and she would do it. Whether it's Sister Marilyn, who helped Lisa get her GED, and just what a celebration that was, and what a spirit she has for the people she serves. Or for Sister Bernadine, I love Sister Bernadine, just working with the undocumented youth to get their visas, or marching with me in Washington, D.C. For these sisters and for all of you here, thank you so much for all that you do. Thank you.
For your generosity, for your prayers, for your constant support in continuing this incredible mission, I thank you. I ask our gracious Creator to bless each and every one of you. You can stay as long as you like, or you can go.